when all the others thought they had finally caught up. Honda took off with another engineering masterpiece. The brand new Civic CRX, the #1 gas mileage car in America. Honda will again be leading the industry in 1984. See your Puget Sound Honda dealer today.
This right here is my 2011 Honda CRZ, and before I show you how I got it, let me tell you a little bit about it. Alright, and under the hood, this bad boy is pushing 122 horsepower with a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder, so I do expect to be getting pulled over for speeding sometime soon. Alright, if we take a look inside, this bad boy is actually pretty nice. And the interior of this thing is actually pretty nice. This bad boy comes equipped with stock bucket seats. We got our Eco, Normal, and Sport mode. And then the infotainment system here, I was thinking about replacing it with the Apple CarPlay screen, but honestly, this thing grew up on me. And yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like this. The speakers are wild, I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, take a look at this. And other than this tear on the driver's seat that I can't really upholster myself, the car's in pretty good condition. Other than that, we are looking at 123,000 miles on this bad boy, so yeah, it's doing pretty good. I still have yet to get the car cleaned and detailed. The headlights are still pretty foggy and ugly, but as soon as I get that done, I'll go ahead and show you guys. But yeah, this car, I've been driving it for about 2 months, and it's been doing pretty good. They do advertise 35 miles per gallon in the city, but I've been getting around 31, 30. So I don't know if that's like with the wear and tear of the car, the engine gets worse, but it's not doing too bad for a hybrid. That's from 2011. I just watched back the last clip of exhaust, and I don't really have much to show, but it does pop a little, so. All right, I'm gonna take this bad boy for a drive real quick. Honestly, it doesn't even sound that bad. Not bad for a hybrid. Here we go. Dude, I love this car, man. It's like a mini Supra that gets better gas mileage. Alright, and then last thing, how did I actually get this car? So there's 3 parts to it. The first part is I had to get a job. I made a video on that last video on how I got a job and the best way to get a job without having to apply to a million different places. But yeah, the main thing is step 1 is getting a job so I can go ahead and pay for the car and insurance and gas, because insurance and gas is mainly what's going to be eating you up. It is a 2011. It's crazy high spec for a 2011. This thing is, I mean, if you take a look at any other 2011, I don't see any other one that looks like this. They are pretty rare. I know, I swear, where I live, I see more McLarens and Ferraris than I see CRZs. I have yet to see another CRZ. I do have friends that have sent me pictures and videos of other CRZs that they see on the road, but I have yet to see another one. This is the only one I've seen, and it was a last minute thing. We were car hunting the last day before school started again, my senior year, about 2 months ago in August. And on the last day, the day right before school starts, we found this car at a dealer. We literally walked up to a bunch of dealers, like 5 dealers, and we were like, what's the cheapest car you have? All of them were like 12K, 10K, 11K. I was like, bro, you got anything under 10K? And then we finally walked up to this Kia dealership, and we were like, hey, what's your cheapest car? You got anything under 10K? They were like, we do have this one little Honda in the back, and it was literally in a different lot. We had to go to a different lot. They had this little car over there, and I was like, Mom, that's way too small for me. I've seen this car on TikTok and stuff. I was like, I'd make fun of it too. Like on TikTok, it gets made fun of all the time. I was like, I'll never get this car. It's too small, it's too cute, it's too cringy for me. But honestly, this is literally my dream car. Like, it's a small hybrid, you get good mileage, save money. It's a Honda, so hopefully it doesn't blow up on me in like a couple weeks. It's sporty. It has a sport mode that doesn't do anything, but it sounds better. But yeah, this car is sick. To be honest, I don't see myself driving any other car right now. This is literally the perfect first car for anyone. If you get your hands on a CRZ, I do recommend getting your hands on a CRZ. But they are extremely rare. Like I said, I literally see more Ferraris and Lamborghinis around than I see CRZs. I've yet to see another one myself. So once you have a job, second thing I have, but you don't really need it, just a side hustle for more money, is I do run a business on the side. I do embroidery. Third thing, the main thing is, since I didn't have the money to shed on this car myself completely in cash, find someone that you know, a family friend or something like that. That's what I did. I found a family friend, and my brother helped me out, and they pitched in, gave me some money. Obviously I did put a couple grand down. I put $2,000 down, and then just pay them back with no interest. Hopefully they give you no interest. If they're giving you interest, then just get a loan from the bank or something. But yeah, just try to find a family friend that is willing to help you out, you've known for a long time, or literally someone that's in your family like I did. My brother helped me out. He pitched in some money and then helped me get this car. I'm lucky to have this car right now. I literally picked it up. We got it. We went to the dealer the day before school started, and then we weren't able to get it that day because we had to get a cashier's check, and we couldn't go to the bank that late. So we ended up coming back the next day, and the first day of school, after the first day of school, I went with no car. My mom dropped me off at school, and then she picked me up right after school. And we went straight to the dealer, and I got my hands on this car, and it was the scariest. It was my first time ever driving back home alone. I drove like 30 minutes on kind of like a highway. It wasn't really a highway though, and I had no GPS or anything. I was literally just following my mom, and I ended up losing my mom, and she called me. She was like, "Where are you at?" And then we met up at an intersection, and then we went home from there. But yeah, that was like the scariest thing in my life. My first time driving home alone, or anywhere alone, and with a new car that I didn't know if it could explode on me like in any second. So that is an Aston Martin Vantage right there, and I think he's about to come by. Is he? Come on. Oh yeah, he's about to come by right here. I'm telling you, I see these crazy cars more often than I see this car. This is literally the only car I've seen of mine. So yeah, that's proof right there. All right, and in terms of trunk space, this thing is actually insane. It is a hatchback, so, and I can also pull this if I can reach. That goes up. They're not back seats, they're little storage units. I believe the JDM version of this car in Japan does actually have back seats, but in the US market, they took them off. Also, last thing I forgot to mention, this thing actually has paddle shifters, and I have no idea how to use them. Look at them. I gotta learn how to use them. But yeah, I've never seen a hybrid with paddle shifters. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I do hope you can find a car that's made for you. Oh, and this thing does beep pretty nice too.